So this is the tee shots of hole number 17. That's a horrible. I don't know if that's OB or not, but that's a pretty bad shot by the player at hole number 17. Tee shots at hole number 17. Pin high, slightly to the left. That's a good place to be. That's not a bad shot at all. This is Mohammad Shahzad, who's hit again. I think he's hit a provisional ball. Yeah, that's not bad. Better than his first attempt. Oh, Mr. Jaffer. A not shot on hole number 1. Course is playing soft, so if you have a higher lofted club, there's a pretty good chance that you're gonna take the club beneath the ball, and you're gonna scuff your shot, and that's exactly what happened over there. This is Muhammad Azam of Lahore Gymkhana playing with Jafal and Muhammad Asif. So a very quick update on the scores. Shabir, our defending champion and a 6-time winner of the J.A Zaman Memorial, is on top of the leaderboard after 9 holes. He's at 3 under par, followed by Matloob after 6 holes is 2 under par. Dilshad Ali Numan Asgar also at 2 under par. That was a birdie attempt at hole number 1. The players missed it, but safely tap in for par. Who's going to be playing first? Is it going to be Jafal or is it going to be Muhammad Azam? It seems that it's going to be Azam who's going to be playing first. And he misses to the right. He's opted to mark the ball, which is a good thing to do. No rush, no hurry. And now Jafal, after duffing his third chip shot, this one is a par putt. Doesn't make it, so that's going to be a tap-in bogey, most probably for Jafal. Where the player is looking towards his left, and not really, it's actually a pretty good shot. It's pin high, slightly below the pin actually, and it's not a bad shot at all. Okay, so 17 where we have a birdie attempt coming up. This is Dilshad putting for birdie on hole number 17. Nope. Another one goes by. We haven't seen a lot of birdies on hole number 17 yet in the morning session, which is a bit surprising given it's not a difficult pin location. I would have hoped that there would have been more birdies on hole number 17 than what we've seen so far. But we have another birdie attempt coming, so you never know. This one would probably drop. This is Asif with his birdie attempt, tracking, and a birdie. Finally, we get to see a birdie on hole number 17. Now go on to hole number 11. The back left pin location, pretty accessible actually. If you opt to lay up, even if you go on, even if you attempt a 2-on on this par 5, it's a relatively easy pin location compared to other pin locations that we've seen on this hole. Back to hole number 17, yet another birdie attempt, but this one goes missing. Not opting to mark it. Safely done for par. Now to where we can see our approach shots. We're waiting for the approach shots. This is Alam, who's already played. He teed off at hole number 10 in the morning, and he's already played 9. Currently, Alam is playing slightly over par, definitely below his potential. But that's a very nice shot. That is an actually very nice shot. Drawed the ball back in, and he's going to have a relatively short birdie attempt on hole number 1. Hole number 1 is playing relatively easy today, given that it's a red pin location. Now to the tee shot of hole number 17. That's again a good shot, but the ball has not checked. It's rolled a little further away, and that's going to be a slightly longish putt for birdie. This is Sunny. Sunny from Lahore Gymkhana. I remember 2 years ago, Sunny, after the first day, was the leader of the J.A Zaman Memorial. He played an excellent round. So he definitely has the potential of scoring low. That it just the swing seemed a little tentative, and yeah, he's not happy with this shot because he's left it short of the pin, much short of the pin. This is Nasir Masih, the third player from this group, hitting his tee shot on hole number 17. That's relatively better. I think the best shot from this group so far. And so This group is now underway at hole number 17. We go back to hole number 1. This is Salman Akhtar, I think, who's hit a massive drive because he's at the 100 mark. So he has about 110 left to the pin. Leaves it short from that distance. That must be a disappointment to leave it short. And we go on to hole number 16. The green at hole number 16. The shortest par 5 on this course. This is Ashik Hussain, Mohammad Zubair and Robin Masih. While the players are lining up their shots, we're just going to go back to hole number 1. In fact, no, we're going to stay at hole number 16. Apologies. Good putt, good birdie. Now back to hole number 1. Salman Akhtar and Alam are playing in this group. Salman, who left his second shot really short, very surprising. I think he's electing to chip from there. Salman electing to chip. It's not a bad chip, but he'll have a slight tester for par. That's what happens when you leave your second shot short. You end up in all trouble. And now, you can see the contour of the green, how it slopes down. It's a big left to right. This is Asif, who's also a professional from Lahore Gymkhana. Leaves it a bit short. Definitely short of match practice. And now we're going to go for 12, where we have Arif. This is the hole 1 hole. Arif is looking at his shot. It's not bad. That's not bad. It's found the green, found the putting surface, and you must be happy with that. So back to hole number 1. This is Mohammad Nawaz. With a birdie attempt that just skims by. Not bad. Good attempt actually. So hole number 12 again. Asking for the ball to come left, but it has not. And I don't think that's found the green. Okay, so we're going to go 11, where a player has overshot the green. Now this is a tough one. He's short-sighted himself, electing to go with a putter, which is the safest option. But as you can see, that is a tough shot. And this is the group that features our defending champion, Shabir. Shabir currently at -3. He's our local professional Talad is 3. So both of them are joint atop the leaderboard in first position after 9 holes. So quick recap: Sulaiman Akhtar missed his putt for par, and he's just tapped in for bogey. This is Shabir Iqbal putting from below green, leaves it slightly short. A player of his caliber is always going to be unhappy whenever he misses a putt, and that's a simple tap in. I would assume that is for par. Back to hole number 1. Alam with a birdie attempt. Good. This is Mohammad Nawaz. I think that's a tap in for par. That it is. We move on back to 11. That is a very nice putt. Left to right, slightly uphill, and the player's very happy with that one. So this is the number 17. Just trickles into the bunker. Now that's unfortunate, isn't it? Okay. Number 18, I think the player has hit the water on the left, and he's going for the green through. Is over the water. Been there, done that. Unfortunately, that is a real tough shot. I think he's gone through the green, through the trees, but I really doubt that he's found the green from that angle. It's a very difficult shot. No questions. Very, very difficult shot, that one. So we go on to hole number 16. This is Mohsen Afzal from behind the water. Don't know if his ball has gone into the water or not. Regardless, that's a tough one. This is Shaman from the left side bunker. Short-sighted himself, so that's why the ball has gone way past the hole. It's a tough one. On hole number 12, the players are waiting for the green to clear. This is Shabir. Currently at -3. And on the green currently we have players putting. hole number 12 is not playing as a call hole this time round. But I think we're managing well on the pace of play overall. Meanwhile, we go on to hole number 15. This is Akbar Meroz with his tee shot. What a nice swing. I love this guy's swing, but seems that he's drawn it a bit too much and that's gone a bit left. This is hole number 1, Kamran. मिस्टर फहद यूसुफ साहब के कोच कामरान, अपनी गेम तो बहुत अच्छी है मगर फहद unfortunately has not learned much from it. Kamran from the fringe, very nice part. Good attempt. Very, very good attempt by Kamran. So 18, that's a bunker shot from behind the green. This is Numan. That's a difficult bunker shot because slightly, if you cook it slightly, you're going to go into the water, and you don't want to do that. So we are going to hole number 12, where the group featuring our leader right now, Shabir, is about to tee off. This is Bilal. I don't think that he's found the green with that shot. Now Shabir with his tee shot at hole number 12. Has it found the green? Yep. He has. It's not a bad shot at all. I think Shabir would be happy with it. Maybe he would be. He doesn't. Whenever he hits a shot, he doesn't seem very happy. But I think that's generally Shabir. That's his demeanor. And now from the group, slightly short, and I think that's in the bunker. We go 1. This is an approach shot from about 160 yards away, leaves it a bit short. Players generally try to hit that bank at the front so that it comes close to the hole. But that's a tough option because the bank is playing a bit soft, and if it doesn't give you the bounce that you want, then you're risking it, leaving it short, and then you have a chip then for your third shot. This is Kamran at hole number 2, his tee shot. Kamran isn't playing that well today. seems to be going a bit right. And right is not the miss on this hole. He wanted to draw the ball back in, but it's slightly in the first cut, and I think he'll be okay. He'll have a shot from there. So this is three shots, hole number 17. Player is a bit distracted by something. Not sure what it was. This is Waheed Baloch. This is a big name in the Pakistani golf circuit. Finds the middle of the green safely. Shawan Pervez from Lahore Gymkhana is playing alongside Waheed Baloch and trying to find out where to tee his ball. That's very important actually on this hole, especially because of the narrow line it gives you. If you choose the wrong angle, you can basically block yourself out from getting close to the pin. That's of the pin. We can actually see the 17th green from our TV production unit. It's not a bad shot at all, and I think that's a better place to putt from. That's my personal opinion. This is Afzal. Afzal hit a shot and it hit a tree. We could hear the ball strike a tree. No, he's not sure if it's gone out of bounds. I think he's re-teeing it, and yes, it has gone out of bounds. We've gotten confirmation. That is an unfortunate shot. Now on the green, but he's lying 3 over there now. Okay, so somebody is in the jungle. I can see that there is a player somewhere over there. Who's hit his shot and left it short. Okay, so we are now at hole number 11. This is the group featuring Talat Ijaz. Talat is also joint leader. This is Mohammad Khurshid, Shazeb Jahan and Talat Ijaz. This is the third shot. Decent shot actually onto the green. And now Talat Ijaz hitting his, I would assume that this is his third shot. Yeah, definitely his third shot. I think he's elected to lay up. Talat is currently ranked number 16 in Pakistan. But that's a very nice shot. The ball checked on him slightly. It was on a very, very good line. Talat very, very well. And we wish him the best of luck in this tournament. To hole number 1, where the player has stuffed his chip shot. Again, that bank is soft. You run the risk of duffing your shot if you are not committed to the stroke 100%. At hole number 1, taking his time with his putt. Think he's gone off to sleep. Nope. Well weighted. No pun intended. This is Shaban's birdie attempt on. Sorry, Robin's birdie attempt on hole number 17. Oh, yaar, Shaban hai, yaar, Shaban hai. Ooh. चलो, not bad. Par भी ठीक है. But yeah, I think he wanted a birdie. It was a good putt. Looked good all the way. But just missed. So this is hole number 11. That's one birdie on this hole. Now Talat also has a birdie attempt. And a shorter putt actually. This shorter putt, if Talat gets a birdie over here, he's going to move into solo position on top of the leaderboard. Talat is taking his time. Yep, good ball. And with that, he goes into at 4. Well done, Tallu. Okay, so the tee shots at hole number 17. That one finds the green. Players have hit their tee shots at hole number 12. That one has not found the green. It's nowhere on the putting surface. And now Talat, who is actually our leader at -4 right now, is going to be hitting his tee shot, checking the wind. The wind seems to have died down slightly. It was a bit windy in the morning, but right now it's not windy at all and playing a little easier actually. Talat about to hit his tee shot at hole number 12. Talat finds the green comfortably. Good thing he did not go pin seeking. And that's pretty okay. That's pretty good. Okay, so we go on to hole number 11. Approach shots. Third shot, I think, into the green. That seems a bit chunky. Just stays on. Just stays on. That is very lucky. And you can see by the reaction as well, I think he must have been petrified when the ball was in the air. I think he still can't get over it. He still can't get over the shock. Leaves a downhill putt short. Not often do you see that. This is Muhammad Sharif at hole number 16. This is his par putt. Pushed it. Confirmed that was a push. Not happy. And that's going to be a very bad bogey. We are back at hole number 12. Players are lining up their putts. Meanwhile, this is Numan Asghar. He found the jungle on the left side. He took it out, and this is his third shot into the green at hole number 1. Plays it into the bank, and it stays in the bank. Tee shot का किधर है भाई? सारा नंबर वाला किधर है? आगे 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 आगे. Finds the bunker, or just above the bunker actually. This is okay. Pin high. Back to Talat is going to be putting first. He's marked out a good spot. Because there's a ridge in between and this ball goes downhill severely after that. So you have to pick a spot on the top of the ridge where you want to where you envision the hole to be, and then let it trickle down towards the actual hole. That's not bad. Pace was very important on this putt, and Talat has judged it very, very well. Back to Numan has played it short. He's lying 3. This is his par putt. Misses is towards the left. And back to putting from the fringe. It's not a bad position to be. You can go a little aggressive on this. That's exactly what he did, and he's gone too aggressive. He's gone way more aggressive than he should have on that hole. And that ball is now at least about 4 feet past the pin. So he's going to have a real interesting one coming back for par. To hole number 11, where we see a player hitting his chip shot from the left. And this is none other but our local professional Latif. That's a good chip. Good one, Latif. Well done. Back to hole number 1. Yes, very nicely judged. That's a good putt. Okay, so we're going to go to hole number 16, where we have Akbar Mehroz hitting his second shot. Not happy with that. I don't think he's found the green. Cameraman is having a bit of a difficulty on hole number 16. Can't really seem to track that ball, so we're going to just move on instead to hole number 17. No, hole number 12. Tricky one for par. The fist pump says it all. Happy to get out with par on that hole. Safely done for par by Talat. That means that he maintains his lead on top of the leaderboard. He leads by one shot from Shabir, and he is at 4 under par total. Back to the tee shots at hole number 12. This is Ali, not happy with his shot, but that's pretty okay actually. He's found the fringe, and that's a decent place to be. This is Mani from Royal Palm, Rahman on hole number 17. He's putting for par, and that's a good par. Confident stroke, about 4 to 5 feet away from the hole. That's well done. We go on to hole number 12. Player just like a snake, Latif, on the tee. Not a very good shot. Oh, very good shot actually, but it didn't look as if he hit a good shot. That was a very, very good shot by Latif. He's close in on hole number 12, and he's going to be putting for birdie. We move on to hole number 16. This is Akbar Meroz. Downhill putt. Does not break from the right. Does not break from the right. In fact, it's a kind of a straightish putt from there. Misread it completely. But chalo, he'll have a simple tap in left. This is Nabil Khan from Peshawar, who's also putting from top of the ridge. That is a bad attempt actually. He's left it way short on a downhill putt. That's not good. Meanwhile, we go to hole number 1 where we have Sunny Masih. He's putting for birdie. Good attempt. Just a couple of inches to the right. That's a decent tap in. This is Nasir Masih on hole number 1. It's a shortish putt. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Pretty straight from there. That's a tap in for par. And this is Abdul Zuh. Here, shortish putt. Yep, easily done. Meanwhile, 18. This is Amanat Ali playing his last hole. This was the first flight to tee off. It was a 2 ball, and now they're playing their last hole. Amanat has this very unique, very peculiar putting style. But he won 100 rupees from me yesterday on the practice green. Safe 2 putt, and that's the conclusion of Amanat's round for today. We go on to where is hole number 2? Hole number 2, where Sunny is about to tee off straight down the middle. Yep, that's a good shot. That's straight down the middle. That's a good play by Sunny, who teed it on the left side of the tee. Meanwhile, back to 12, where we can see a player putting from the top ridge. It does come from the right. Does it come enough? Nope. The player saying that it seems as if the ball jumped slightly, and that would have contributed towards a slight misaligned putt. We are staying at hole number 12. Where Latif is going to take his time for his putt. He's actually pretty close to the hole, and it's his birdie attempt. So the other player is putting first. This is Nakas, and he 3 putts this for a bad bogey. Given that he was on the fringe, and from the fringe a 3 putt is pretty bad actually. This is Latif's attempt for birdie on hole number 12. And yes, he gets a birdie on hole number 12. Well done, Latif. He's very happy with that. We go on to the tee shots of hole number 17, where one player has actually hit his shot and is pretty close to the pin, and the other player has also hit it pin high, which is pretty decent. Not bad. All 3 have hit very good shots. One is very close to the pin. So 3 birdie attempts coming up at hole number 17. Meanwhile, we go on to hole number 18. This is the fairway of hole number 18. Rahman Mani hitting his Approach shot at hole number 18. And he's missed the green on the right side, which is not that great. This is a hole number 1. The ball jumps. It's an aggressive approach. It's an aggressive putt from the back side of the green. Still work to be done. Go 12. The tee shots at hole number 12. Bunker. This is Shahzad Ali from Garrison going at it at hole number 12. Nice swing, actually. Gives a little bit of a Freddie Couples vibe. And that's a good shot. Close to the pin. Very nicely done by Shahzad. Well done. So players are lining up their birdie attempts at hole number 17. This is the green of hole number 17. Meanwhile, we have a very interesting shot. This is hole number 18. So the player has missed it way right, and the ball has gone way past the pin. That's not a great shot at all. Well, that was a difficult position to be in the first place. So we go back to hole number 17. Birdie attempts coming up for all three players. Birdie. So we have a small change on the leaderboard. We now have Matlu leading at 4 under par. Matlu, Kabir, Talat, Zubair, Akbar, Saqib, Dilshad Ali, all under par right now. This was a aggressive attempt. So this player has missed his birdie on hole number 17. Now we have Akbar, who hit it the closest to the pin out of this group on hole number 17. His birdie attempt. We've already seen a birdie in this group so far. and he gets it. Akbar with a birdie on hole number 17. Good. And we go on to hole number 11. The player has hit the water, not sure with his second shot or his third shot, but he's going to be playing behind the water hazard. Leave a bit short of the pin. He's going to have an uphill putt from there. To hole number 18, and we see that a player has hit his tee shot. This is the group featuring Akbar Mehroz. He just had a birdie on this hole, and now he's hit his tee shot left, and I think that has found the water. Normally players do not go with driver on this hole. They usually opt for a iron or a fairway metal, just so that they can avoid the water hazard on the left, and that is a tough water hazard. This is a tough hole, aptly named Tombstone, the 18th hole at Lahore Gymkhana. Akbar Mehroz tee shot at hole number 18. Akbar Mehroz with his tee shot at hole number 18 seems to be okay, flirting with the water, but it's alright. I think he's okay. He's not happy with it. He wanted the center fairway, but I think he'll take it, actually. Starts it off on the right, wants it to draw back, it's not going to. So he's going right into the jungle at hole number 18. Pretty annoyed by himself, as he should be, but it's a tough shot. This is one of the most toughest shots in Lahore Gymkhana. So this is hole number 12, a birdie attempt. Just misses by. A safe tap in for par. Okay, so coming to hole number 1. This is Wahid Baloch from Karachi. He actually duffed his third shot, so this was a par attempt, and he's missed it. So he's going to be a bit annoyed with himself after a good positional tee shot. So he's going to be tapping in for bogey, most probably. We'll break, and we are going to be joining you back in 3 to 4 minutes.
तो हम कम्युनिटी के पास जाते हैं, हमारी चंद शराइत होती हैं। हम सबसे पहले कम्युनिटी से 3 मरला ज़मीन ज़मान फाउंडेशन के नाम उनसे वक्फ करवाते हैं। उसके बाद प्लाट को सोलर करने के लिए जो 50% कॉस्ट है वो कम्युनिटी ही भरती है। और इसके अलावा टू इंश्योर कि जो सबका जारिया का प्रोजेक्ट है ये सदियों तक इंशाल्लाह चलता रहे, हम कम्युनिटी के ऊपर ही जिम्मेदारी डालते हैं कि जिसका मंथली मेंटेनेंस का कॉस्ट है वो कम्युनिटी ही अदा करे। ये जमालदीन साई हैं, इनके भाई और इन्होंने मिलकर वाटर फिल्ट्रेशन प्लांट के लिए जमीन वक्फ की है। ये प्लांट की केयर टेकर कमेटी है, प्लांट की देखभाल और उसको चलाना इनकी जिम्मेदारी है। ये गांव वाले हैं, प्लांट का कमरा ये खुद बना रहे हैं, अपने पैसों से बना रहे हैं और माहाना अखराजात प्लांट के चलने के उसके पैसे भी ये खुद इंशाल्लाह अदा करें। हम हैं टीम जमान फाउंडेशन। प्लांट के लिए मशीनरी फराहम करना और प्रोजेक्ट की मैनेजमेंट और मॉनिटरिंग हमारा काम है। ये जमान फाउंडेशन का यूनिक सस्टेनेबिलिटी मॉडल है।
ਅੱਜ ਤੋਂ 3 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਪਹਿਲੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿ 43 ਮੁਰਾਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਪਲਾਂਟ ਲਾਇਆ। ਸਾਡੀ ਖਾਸ਼ ਵੀ ਸੀ ਔਰ ਸਾਡੀ ਲੋੜ ਵੀ ਸੀ, ਇਸ ਲਈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਰਾਬਤਾ ਜ਼ਮਾਨ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੇ ਹੈੱਡ ਸਨ ਸਾਡੇ ਇਲਾਕੇ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਰਨਬੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਰਾਬਤਾ ਕਰਵਾਇਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਸੋਚ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਜ਼ਮਾਨ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਪੌਣੇ 2 ਮਹੀਨੇ 'ਚ ਪਾਣੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਿਆ ਦੇਵੇਗੀ, क्योंकि असी अपने मुल्क च इंदा काम कभी हुंदा वेखिया ही नहीं।
We are back at hole number 1. Wahid Baloj had this small little tap in for bogey and he's missed that, and now it's a double bogey on hole number 1. He's very annoyed with himself. Tee shots at hole number 17. The player has hit his shot and he's found the left side bunker. That's a decent shot, pin seeking on hole number 17. Drawed it back into the hole, and he's going to have a good attempt for birdie on this short little par 3. Back to 12. We go 1. And a put about 160 yards away. That's a good looking shot. Hits the bank and stays there. We've seen a lot of players hit the bank at hole number 1 and stay there. That was DJ Daniel Jangir, who home court after quite a long time. And now we see that there is a player who is on the right side. This is Minhaj. We can see that the chief referee is on her, running around all over the course. This is a tough shot for Minhaj. Is he opting to go for the green or just laying up? I think he's just decided to lay up and not go for the green. I don't think he has a clear shot to the green from there. This is about 130 yards away for Minhaj. Or is he going for the green? We'll just have to wait and see what happens on this shot. Nope. He just punched it out. He hit it low. Got two. And now he's going to have a third shot into the first hole. We're going to move on currently to number 17, where the group featuring Safdar is waiting to hit their putts. This is Zohaib Asif from DHA, who's going to be putting first. He's taking his time, so while he lines up his putt, he's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to go back to hole number 1. This is Shahid Hanif, who chipped from the edge of the green, and now we see Minhaj, who punched it out back into the fairway. It seems as if Minhaj has a has a low lofted club, and he's going low into the green. That's exactly what he did. Banks hits the bank and rolls the green. That is a very good shot by Minhaj. Experience. That is just experience over there. And now next up is going to be Daniel Jahangir, who's making a return to professional golf after a few years not playing on the circuit. DJ is currently employed at Romanza Golf and Country Club, but this is his home course. DJ and I played international for the Pakistan junior team back in 2004, which seems ages ago now. Nice little chip by DJ, but he'll still have a little bit of work to be done for his par. So now we're going to move on to hole number 17. Small little putt for par. Well done. Easily negotiated. The tee shots of hole number 18. This is Ghazanfar. This is Minhaj with his par putt. He punched it out into the fairway, and then now he rolled it onto the front of the green. Par putt for Minhaj. Just misses it, and Minhaj starts his round off. In fact, starts his tournament off with an unfortunate bogey on hole number 1. Not going to be happy with that. Shahid Hanif also has a par putt, but he gets it. That's well done. Shahid manages to save par on this hole. And now Daniel Jahangir. His brother is also going to be in action today, Adil Jahangir, his elder brother, who is the tournament director for the J.A Zaman Memorial. He's also going to be playing. And his younger brother Salman is actually right now in Japan caddying for Ahmed Beg in the International Series Japan. We wish him the best of luck. It's a big match. DJ with a putt and he gets a par. Well done, DJ. We go on to hole number 11. Player is putting from below green. It's a long putt uphill. You can go aggressive, and that's exactly what the player has done. That's fine. That's a decent attempt. Pretty good. We can see the tee shots of the group featuring Shahid Hanif, DJ and Minhaj. That's a very good drive by Shahid. Drawed the ball, crossed the bunkers, very good angle into the green. Now DJ with his tee shot at hole number 2. DJ is a long hitter of the ball. He's given it a real big whack. Wow, what a ball. He's actually crossed Shahid's ball. That is a very good shot by DJ. And now Minhaj, who has started his round off with a bogey. He's at hole number 2. He's hit it slightly left, but I think he'll have a shot from there. That's not that bad. We move on to the tee shots of hole number 17. That's a very good shot on hole number 17. People are trying to take advantage of the easy pin location today at hole number 17, but we haven't seen a lot of putts drop. Again, on the putting surface, decent shot in. We go on to hole number 1. This is his third shot, opting to loft it. Very nice, just pass by the hole. Decent shot in. That's a pretty good shot. This is Shahid Javed, who's teed off at hole number 1. This is his third shot after again catching the bank, like we've seen a lot of players. But Shahid has hit a very nice chip, very close to the hole. That's going to be an easy tap in for par. I'm 100% sure about it. So the sun is out, and as Bob Marley said, the sun is shining, the weather is sweet. It's not windy at all. As you can see, the trees are not really moving, and yeah, but it's a good day for golf. The temperature is not that high. It's very nice. And we go on to hole number 15. This is the tee shot at the right par 5. This is Talat Ijaz. Talat Ijaz is right now at 3 under par. He's not on top of the leaderboard. He's just a stroke behind Matlab, who is playing 4 under par. Talat, strong build, long hitter. He's happy with that tee shot. He draws the ball slightly. So this hole actually goes against his natural shot shape, but he has the ability to actually fade it as well. And I think that's exactly what he's done on this hole, and that's not bad. He'll be happy with that tee shot. And this is a par 5 in which if you are in the right position of the tee, you can actually have a shot to the green. And a lot of these pros are going to be they're going to try to go for 2-ons on par 5s in this round, and that's where the scoring is at Lahore Gymkhana. Hole number 11, and we have Adil Jahangir, who playing with Zulfikar Ali and Sayyid Saim Shazli. Adil hits his shot. It's pin high. It's a little right. He hit his shot from just behind the water hazard. I don't know if he found the water or not. But AJ has played really. He's lost a lot of weight. He's transformed himself completely, and kudos to him for being back in shape and looking good. Meanwhile, this is a birdie attempt, but he's left it short. Well short, actually. And this is hole number 11. This is Saim Shazli from Karachi Golf Club. He is going to be trying for at least a birdie. Good part, just missed it to the left. But chalo, tap in. Using a lab golf putter. And now Adil is going to be putting next. Adil modified lap golf putter with a long handle. Well done, that's a good putt, Adil. For 12 we have Matloob, who he's just tapped in for par, and that's safely negotiated by a champion of the J.A Zaman Memorial. Matloob made highlights last year, not because of his golf, but in fact because of his dance moves. Are we going to see some dance moves again by Matloob? Okay, moving on to the green of hole number 18. This is an angle from behind the water hazard. As you can see, the green slopes to. You can see the contour of the green. This one is a tricky left to right putt. It actually feeds towards the hole, but you need to be very good with your pace, and that's not a good example of that's not a good putt at all. And that's an example of being careless with your pace, and that's what happens. Tee shots of hole number 17. Arif Ali. Oh, what a shot. That is very nice. Right next to the pin. He's going to have a very short attempt for a birdie on hole number 17. We go to hole number 1, where we have Captain Zain from Karachi. Zainur Rahman from Karachi. He is a brand ambassador for Aguila Golf. And he was telling me that he's been prepping for this tournament for quite a while. He hopes for a good showing in the J.A Zaman Memorial. He played last year. He didn't really play well, so he wants to make amends. That's a massive drive on the first hole, and he's cooked it slightly. But he's okay. He'll still have an attempt for birdie at least. Now we have the tee shots at hole number 12. Adil, he came close to a hole-in-one once on hole number 12. Good morning, boy. Just slightly missed the green to the right, but he's okay. It's not that bad. And we welcome back to the commentary box Mr. Azmat Lodi Sahab. Lodi Sahab, welcome back, ji. Manu.
Sir, मेहरबानी क्या. Crowd is blessed by your voice. All the viewers are enjoying your commentary. So, Ayan Sahab, what is the situation? We have a change in the leaderboard. Wow. Matloob Ahmed from Lahore Garrison is now leader at 4 under. Followed by Tallat Ijaz, our very own Tallu, at 3 under. Akbar Mehroz has finished at 2 under. Whereas Muhammad Shabir Iqbal at 2 under after 14, joined by Muhammad Saqib and Muhammad Zubair. A very keen contest between the top 5-6 people, and this is only in the first day, mind you. और देखते हैं how the day progresses, because now the sun shine is falling with all its glory upon the golf course. Our course will be dry and gradually become hard if there is no rain. So the conditions will become tougher. Great. So back to the green at hole number 17. Amir Arif Ali from Gymkhana, Amir from KGC, and Akash from Lahore Garrison. This is Akash. He plays putting with a left hand down grip. Wow, what a great putt. Narrowly missed his birdie. Great effort. And now Amir has a short birdie putt. He hit a very nice tee shot. It started a bit right of the hole and drew. Meanwhile, we are back onto the 16th green, and where Shabir Iqbal's flight is in operation. Mohammad Shabir is playing alongside Mohammad Rohail from Gymkhana and Bilal Khan from Ibex Sargodha. I'm back to the green at hole number 1. Captain Zan is putting. Nice putt. Slightly short by about 3 feet or so. Let's go back to hole number 16. Okay, so this is Rohail. Rohail is playing, and Rohail is also very regular pro of Lahore Gymkhana. Bilal Khan is now putting. Mohammad Rohail has to wait for Bilal Khan to putt. And this won't go in. I think this was a tentative putt, and he did not read the requisite break. Back to hole number 1, where the player, one of them, has putted. Captain Zan still has to complete his. ठीक है अभी कोई बात. Fine, thank you. Okay. So Rohail has putted his. Now Shabir Iqbal has also finished. So now they're waiting for Bilal Khan to finish. Safely in. They go on to hole number 17. What a beautiful footage of a kite quenching its thirst from the 16th hazard at Lahore Gymkhana. Wonderful. Now, this is at tee number 18. Okay, hole number 1. There we have Shabir Iqbal hitting his tee shot on hole number 17. He's carefully watching the ball as it drops on the left side of the flag. Bilal Khan now hitting his tee shot. He's discussing his strategy on the hole with his caddy. He felt a bit disturbed, therefore he came out of his stance. Now again realigning himself and hitting his tee shot on hole number 17, Bilal Khan. Seems like a nice shot. It is a very good hit. Excellent shot by Bilal Khan. 6 feet putt for a birdie. Very well executed. Now we have Rohail, our very own, from Gymkhana Golf Club. Mohammad Rohail. He seems to have pushed it a bit, but fine. He's safely onto the green. He has a somewhat longer putt for birdie, but he'll be satisfied with this effort. Okay. We're on to hole number 1. Azam Saeed is on the green. Adam Saeed from London. Okay, he is that gentleman. Adam Saeed from RGC, Rawalpindi Golf Club. He is basically a British national, and he is in Pakistan right now and playing for the first time, professional golf for the first time. We wish him the very best of luck, and we would like to see him more often playing on the tour. So 4 है. Okay. When? उसका मुझे क्यों दे देना. Okay. Now, putting from the fringe, that's a very good effort. Now we're on to the third player. This flight or hole number 1. He's putting off the fringe. He's putting with a claw grip. And he has left it a bit short. I think he relied more on tempo without perhaps factoring the friction of the rough, and has left it a bit short. Adam now using the aim point method to see the break in this putt. Don't think it will break a lot. It should break a bit from the left to right. He is using all the modern methodologies for reading the putt and confirming his ball alignment. Gauging his requisite the stroke he needs to sink the putt. Looks good, and it is very well executed. Great putt, Adam. Well done. Shabir Iqbal has failed to birdie hole number 17 and is now moving forward to the 18th tee. Very well managed. I think he has salvaged a par from very well. He had left his earlier putt short. That's a good effort. Well done. Now this is Bilal Khan, hole number 17 for a birdie. Unfortunate. A very tricky green, the 17th. It is deceptively straight. It appears to be full of devious bends and breaks, but it hardly breaks. Most of the putts are more or less straight. So now we are on to the 18th tee box. Shabir Iqbal is ready to hit his tee shot, but waiting for the next flight to move further. Shabir has hit his tee shot. He doesn't look that happy, but his caddy, Mr. Wajid Shah, is trying to console him. Now back to the fairway at hole number 1. It's a nice shot, a nice swing. And he's on to the green. Well done. But I must say that all these professionals are hitting the ball very long off the tee. Hole number 1 is a pretty long par 4. But most of these gentlemen are hitting their second shots from in or around 120 feet. Unless the shot is misdirected or misguided, most of them are landing around in this area for a pitching wedge. Ahmad Adam hitting his tee shot on hole number 2. He has duck hooked it left into those treacherous tree line left of these bunkers. He'll have a tough time making an up and down from there. On to hole number 18. Arif Ali on the fringe. He's being caddied by a very senior and renowned caddy of Lahore Gymkhana, Mr. Akhtar. Oh, Zafar, sorry, Zafar. My apologies. Zafar. Okay, now Arif sizing up his chip. Let's go back to hole number 16. Talat Ijaz, 3 under par, 1 behind the leader. Most likely hitting his third shot. On to the green on the right side, just below the pin. Good shot, Talat. Keep it going. He's a Gymkhana pro. So let's hope he can finish strong. Finally hit his chip shot. I guess, yes. He has hit it somewhat close. After, I think if this was on the PGA Tour, he would have been fined for delay and slow play. Back to hole number 1. Saeed is putting for birdie. The speed was absolutely spot on, the line a bit to the left, but he'll be happy with this effort. And on to the whole tee at hole number 15. Ghulam Qadir, Tahir Bashir and Ansar Mahmood. This is Ghulam Qadir. He's also a Gymkhana pro. back to hole number 1. That's a very good effort. Oh my goodness. Almost sank this for birdie, just lipped out. But a very good effort. Now on to tee number 12. This is Asif Jr. from Lahore Gymkhana. A very solid player. Let's see if he has managed to hit this on the green. I don't think so. No, he hasn't. Okay, so Asif is playing alongside former champion Mohammad Munir from RGC Rawalpindi Golf Club, and he's playing alongside another famous local Gymkhana pro, Mohammad Rizwan, also known as Mullah, alias Mullah. I think he will hit after Munir. Munir now about to hit his tee shot on from hole number 12. Nice swing. Though Munir looks like he has pushed it a bit to the right. Unfortunately, we can't see. I think he was slightly short and he's in the bunker. अभी टाइम लगेगा. Mohammad Rizwan hitting his tee shot on hole number 12. He seems to be satisfied. Now Talat Ijaz for his birdie putt on hole number 16. Talat. Oh my God, that is so unfortunate. Maybe if Talat casts his, it might drop in because of its feet. He's still waiting for the ball to drop. It doesn't. Bad luck, Talat. But well done. Good effort. Update from the leaderboard is that Mohammad Saqib has finished at 3 under par alongside Talat Ijaz as joint second. Matlub leads. Now we are on to the fairway at hole number 1. खाना पे कौन था? अच्छा अच्छा. And who's this? Adib Khan, he also hit a tentative putt. He's missed it to the left. Okay, so now we're on to the hole number 2. Saeed. Mohammad Saeed is teeing off on hole number 2. Now Talat Ijaz is now about to hit his tee shot from hole number 17, short par 3. Talat is contemplating the ball flight. I think he must be hitting a pitching wedge or a gap wedge. Now let's see, the ball is tracking. Oh, that is another great shot. Slightly beyond the hole, but a good positive effort. He will have a tricky putt for birdie, but at least he's on the green. Well done, Talat. I want to green at hole number 1. Player has very successfully and artistically over the bunker chipped for a good up and down. This is Khalid Khan from RGC. Khalid is also a very seasoned golfer, plays very regularly on tour. Khalid Khan, ठीक है. Okay, I hate to disappoint the Gymkhana fans that the leaderboard is not updated yet, and Talat Ijaz is now dropped into the abyss of the leaderboard at 1 under par. He's still close but far away now by 3 strokes from the current leader, that is Matloob Ahmed. I'm back to Khalid has putted from the fringe and has come quite close to the pin. So he'll be trying for a nice up and down from the fringe. Now here we are on the green of the 11th hole. This is one of the most confusing putts. Just like I said, a lot of people think that it's a straight putt, but at its own whim and wish, sometimes breaks to the left and sometimes to the right. On to the green at hole number 17. Khurshid from Islamabad Golf Club. On to hole number 1, Khalid Khan trying to salvage his par, and he's done it. Well done. Back to 17. Hole number 11. He's pushed it to the right. Back to 17. Still trying to gauge what he has to do on this hole. I hope he decides before sunset. He has tried his best, but unfortunately overthinking has cost him. He has pushed it way ahead, and this will be a tough putt for a par. Okay, so here we have the current leader on the tee at the 15th hole, Matloob Ahmed from Lahore Garrison Golf Club, one of the longest hitters in the game in Pakistan. Seems to be satisfied. He's playing alongside Rohan Shamim and Junaid Bhatti. Rohan is from Karachi Golf Club, whereas Junaid represents Islamabad ICGC. Rohan now hitting his tee shot. It's a pretty good swing with a balanced follow through and a good finish. Looks very happy. Now Junaid Bhatti. Looks good. On to hole number 12 tee. Jahangir from Rovenza Golf Club. इधर इधर ये 12 का भाई कहाँ है वो That's a good shot. He has both players have landed onto the green. Khalid Khan hitting their tee shot from hole number 2. That looks good. Now we are back to hole number 17, Talat, who is now at 1 under par. Finishing this par putt. And he has pushed it, rather pulled it towards the left. Oh my God, Talat Ijaz's putt reminds me of my heydays when I would miss all such short putts, when I was infected with the disease of putting yips. Very unfortunate. Talat seems to be very disappointed. He has dropped from 3 under to even par now. The latest news from the leaderboard is that Shabir Iqbal has finished his round of the day at the joint second position at 3 under par. He is behind Matloub Ahmed at 4 under. Now we are at back to the tee box at hole number 17. Waqas hitting his tee shot. That's a very almost a hole in one on hole number 17. That dropped right next to the pin and bounced. And now he has about a 2.5 or a 3 foot putt for birdie. Great tee shot by Waqas. Okay, so now on the 17th tee we have our driving range pro Latif Rafiq. I hope he is having a good day today, otherwise he will charge us very exorbitantly for the golf balls in sheer anger and frustration of his bad round. He has a great swing and is one of the best coaches of the game in Lahore Gymkhana Golf Club. I'm afraid he has pulled it to the left in the bunkers. So Latif Rafiq's wars with the trenches continue. The third person in this flight is Ali Sher. Ali Sher is from KGC. Ali has hit his shot. He too, I think, has pulled it to the left. Now he just got a glimpse of the flight ahead of them. Just hit his tee shot on the 18th hole. On to the tee at hole number 12. In the meanwhile, let's go back to green at hole number 1, and that is a very good effort. The putt held to its line, did not break as the player had hoped for. Okay, so we're in the fairway of the 11th hole. And he has pushed his third shot to the right. Back to hole number 1. Oh, that's a pretty good effort. Bad luck. Now we have Latif. Latif is stuck in a very tight position. I'm sure he's cursing his stars right now and wondering what he's doing on the golf course right now. Oh, that's a good effort. Unfortunately, he had the ball on a flyer lie, did not stop, and rolled on about 15 feet beyond the pin. He'll have a tough up and down for par. Okay, so now we here have on the 15th tee another local club pro from Lahore, Gymkhana, Mr. Adil Jahangir. Adil Jahangir has become very famous for the immense and sheer weight loss he has undergone in the last 1.5 years by adopting a carnivore and low carbohydrate diet. He has shed nothing short of 40 kilograms of his troubling weight of his body, and right now he is on the 15th hole. He just hit his tee shot. He is joined by Saim and Zulfikar Ali. We wish Adil Jahangir the very best. On to the tee at hole number 2. Oh, he's not happy. He just dropped his club, but I think it's fine. Asad Khan from RGC. Okay, back to 17 for Latif for par. It was a misread. It did not come back enough. Unfortunate. Bad luck for Rafiq Latif. He leaves the 17th green disgruntled with a bogey. And that's another good tee shot on the second hole. चलो इनसे सबसे मोबाइल ले लें, ये कैमरा वाले हैं, जो मोबाइल ले लें, ये सारे टिकटॉक देखें. So on 17th, I think back on the 17th. Talat Ijaz slowly and gradually walking with the putter in his hand on the 18th hole. I think he's a bit unhappy about his game for the fact that he was 3 under par after 13 or 14 holes. But since then he has dropped. On to the hole, green at hole number 1. Mr. Khan from PGC. Inamul Haq from RGC. We're on to the green at hole number 12. Okay, so this is an arduous task for the player at hole number 12. A very long downhill left to right breaker. The speed on this putt has to be immaculate. Finally, that's a pretty good effort from that kind of distance. On to the fringe on hole number 1. And here we have a tee shot on 17th hole, very close to the pin, almost a hole in one. There have been successive challenges to some of the short par 3s and long one at hole number 12, where some of the tee shots have come on the cusp of dropping in or becoming hole in one. Now another tee shot on hole number 17. That's a good effort. On the right side of the flag, slightly short. Bad में यार. The great putt on hole number 12, just missed. Shehzad, this ball which is right next to the flag is hit by Shehzad Ali from Lahore Garrison Golf Club. That's a beautiful view. Shot by the camera person. So back to hole number 1. Chalo. It's a par putt on hole number 1. Hole number 18, Talat Ijaz putting for birdie. Slightly short. Back to hole number 1. I think he's clearing up for bogey. Now we're on to the green of hole number 16. Rough, I think this is Rofin Shamim Ghulam Qadir. Pretty good effort for a birdie on hole number 17. Nicely parred. Shabir has finished at 3 under par. Okay, so now we're into the fairway, hole number 1. आप नहीं कहा था 1 पे जाओ. Shehzad here. More or less tap in birdie putt. Thanks to a wonderful tee shot. Well hold. Well done, Shehzad. Good birdie. There have been 2 birdies in this flight on hole number 17. नहीं वो आप 6 घंटे कर ले. So we're on the whole tee at hole number 12, par 3. One of the holes where the designated Hawal is to be awarded in case of hole in one. Back to hole number 2, tee box. And a nice swing, a nice finish. Into the fairway at hole number 1. A very nice tempo. And he's safely onto the green beyond the pin. He will have a nice downhill birdie putt. Onto the green at hole number 11. Player is chipping from behind the hazard. And it has checked way before the pin. So this will be a tough one. Okay, so now on to the whole tee box at hole number 17, where Ghulam Qadir is playing along with Tahir Bashir and Ansar Mahmood. Safely onto the green, pin high, about a 30-foot putt for birdie. Now it's Qadir's turn. Qadir. Qadir has pushed his ball to the right, but it's on the fringe. He can salvage a par from this position. Now to the fringe on the first green. Oh, he has hit a long ball from the fringe. I don't think it will have been easy up and down from there. Back to green at hole number 12. That's a very good effort from underneath the green. He putted from the fringe and this is Raza Shah from Romanza. Is he playing from Romanza? Raza is, RGC. He's playing from RGC now. So this is his birdie putt. That looks good. Looks good. Oh my God, that's very unfortunate. Just slipped out towards the left. Good effort by Raza. Easy tap in. Kashim Masih playing alongside Raza. On to the green at hole number 17, playing from the bunker. Oh, it came out like a knuckleball. It did not stop. He'll have a tough, but 12-footer for par. Now Kashim Masih on hole number 1. Oh, he's missed it. Doesn't seem to be very happy with his effort. I think he's tapping in for a bogey. Back to the green at hole number 18. A bit short underneath the hole, taps it in. And he has left it short on hole number 12. Going back to hole number 17, Ghulam Qadir putting from the fringe. That's a pretty good effort. Go in. Oh my God. Good try, Qadir. Raza on hole number 2, hitting his tee shot. He has pulled it into the deep rough on the left side. Shakir Ali from KGC now. Very nice swing. He's landed beyond the bunkers. I think he will probably have a shot at the green. Okay, so now back to the hole number 17. Putting for birdie. And that's a nice birdie from a long distance. Well done. Great effort. Answer. By Ansar Mahmood from Multan. Multan Golf Club. Now it's Tahir Bashir. Putting for par. Tahir is from Lahore Garrison Golf Club. Tahir putting for par. Oh, that was a good putt, good effort, but missed out. Goes out with a bogey. Into the fairway at hole number 1. Good turn. Safely onto the green. Good effort. Back to green numbers. Green hole number 16, where Matloob Ahmed is right now our leader. He's playing alongside Junaid Bhatti and Rafin Shamim. Junaid has left his putt a bit short. Now Matloob lining up his putt. Taking time, still not happy. Yes. And that's a good putt. I think it's a birdie putt. Mohammad Munir, our former champion, on hole number 15th, par 5. Pensively looking at the ball, perhaps pushed it a bit to the right. But if he has gone beyond that crooked tree on the right, I think he'll be fine. Asif Ali Jr. is the third person in this flight. Asif is a very young, talented golfer from Lahore Gymkhana. And he has this capacity to sink a lot of putts and retrieve and recover from bad positions. He's also a very regular, he also regularly caddies for a very good friend of ours who is a very bad golfer named Hamza Kardar. Seems to be happy with it. Now back to hole number 17 tee, where Matloob Ahmed, our current leader, is hitting his tee shot. Very nice swing with great tempo. Seems to be a good one. And that's a wonderful shot, slow, gradually trickling towards the hole, and he'll have a very nice putt, uphill putt, of about 4 or 5 feet for birdie. Well done, Matloob. On to hole number 1 for birdie, and that drifted to the right. Rehan Asif. He's a junior pro. Junior pros have started their rounds also. Rehan Asif is playing with Mohammad Sahil. Back to tee number 17. Rofin now hitting his tee shot. It's a nice swing by Rofin. I think he's hitting a fade. And that is a very nice shot on the 17th hole. Right next to Matloob's. He's trying to match him shot for shot in this flight. And this is Junaid Bhatti in the same flight, hitting his tee shot on the 17th hole. And this is a fantastic effort by all the members of this flight. All are circled around a radius of 4 feet on this hole, putting for birdies. Now Sam Fazli on the 16th green. I think Adil Jahangir has unfortunately Adil Jahangir has perhaps tried to go for the green in 2, and he has hit his second shot in the water. He doesn't seem to be very happy. So the latest update after the 16th hole is that Matloob Ahmed is leading the pack in the first round as the leader at 6 under par. The leaderboard hasn't been updated, but currently Matloob's score is to birdie 17th also. So my predictions of a round, of a leader round somewhere around 7 or 8 under par is coming true somewhat. Let's see how he finishes. Meanwhile, on the 16th fairway, Adil is gauging up the correct position from where he will be hitting his foot. Okay, so back onto the green at hole number 17. All the players in this flight are wonderfully placed within a radius of 5 feet from the hole. Let's see if this will be solitary flight today. And all of them will make birdies or not. Let's see. Okay, so Junaid Bhatti now putting for birdie. He has to be precise and perfect. And that's a one. Oh my goodness, so unfortunate. It lipped out. Went like going in. Very unfortunate. Bad luck, Junaid. Now Adil is hitting his fourth shot on hole number 16. And he does not seem to be very happy with himself. I think he has again hit the water, the hazard. Or he has pulled it. Where is the ball? I think he has again hit the hazard, his ball in the hazard. And he has thrown the club like Kamil Khan, my school friend, who broke his club recently, which burst of anger cost him 6,000 rupees. Now back to hole number 17. Matloob now putting for birdie. Matloob putts with left arm low. And he sinks it in with a beautiful thumka, buttock thumka. And this will go down as one of the best video footages of this year's J.A Zaman. I think he sank this putt with the thumka. Otherwise it was going to miss left. Well done.
अच्छा, back with the coverage at hole number 1. लोधी साहब जरा थोड़े से बिजी अपनी कमर्शियल कमिटमेंट्स के लिए के अंदर. We are at hole number 1 where we see junior pros putting. That is, yes, that's in. Good putt. Acha, we go on to 17. These are the tee shots of hole number 17. Adil Jahangir is in this group. Adil made a mess of hole number 16. और उसका एक क्लब जो है वो कहीं उड़ के गया था लेफ्ट साइड जंगल के अंदर. बॉल गई पानी में, क्लब गया लेफ्ट जंगल में. Let's see if he can make some amends on hole number 17. Acha ji, this is Saim Shazli from Karachi Golf Club on hole number 17. Saim Bhaijan hits a very long ball. When he was carrying the net comfortably with a 3-wood, I've been told. That's insane. And now my favorite Adil Jahangir is on the tee. Good. Where? Relax, man. Relax. Tee shot of Adil on hole number 17. Middle of the green, pin high on the right. So recovery from the disaster that he had on hole number 16.
Yes, disasters are in golf are no surprise. They happen with the very best. What matters is how you deal with a disaster and how you pick yourself up and deal with it. Disasters are part of life. Doesn't matter, Adil, keep playing, you will play well. Good shot on 17. Back to hole number 1. The junior pros are playing. Your cup of switching. We're witnessing the junior pros hitting their tee shots at hole number 2. Nice languid swing, slotting the club onto hole number 12. And that's a very good putt. The junior pro now hitting his tee shot on hole number 2. Very nice move. He picks up the tee quickly and confidently. Means that he has hit a good shot beyond the bunkers, meaning that he will have a second shot of around 90 to 85 to 90 yards onto the green. Now moving on back to the hole number 1's green. Okay, now we're back to hole number 16. नहीं, hole number 16. On to green at hole number 17 now. Shazli Saim now putting for birdie. Saim's fairly straightish putt with the right in should be fine. See, that's the problem. The grain here takes it too further away if you aim a bit outside the right edge. So, but to be nice tap in for par. AJ ka putt. Adil now, Adil Jahangir putting for birdie or hole number 17. And unfortunate, just missed by a whisker. He'll tap this in for par. Chipping for his par on hole number 1. A fairly decent chip. Unlike an amateur of my capacity who would be very scared to hit a chip shot. Okay, on to the green at hole number 11. Ehsaas, Junior Pro from Airman Karachi. He has left it a bit short. This uphill putt on the green at 11 is very tricky. Doesn't seem to be very testing, but it is. Now on to 17. That's a bit unfortunate. Zulfikar Ali missing his putt. Back to 16. Oh, that's a nice effort. Unfortunately missed out. That's a very good effort on hole number 11 by a junior pro. Mohammad Kashif and Qasim Ali. Okay, ji, back to hole number 18 tee. Saim Shazli hitting the tee shot with an iron. Very nice swing, hits it very long. Confidently picks up his tee. He looks quite happy. Now we have Adil Jahangir, I think, hitting with the 3-wood or a driver. Oh, so he's going for it. He's going for the kill. But he's only finished 9 holes. He started from back 9. So he still has 9 holes to. They pushed it a bit to the right. Now Zulfikar. Okay, so moving away from hole number 18 to onto the green at hole number 12. Let's go back for the par putt of Ehsaas on hole number 11. He's putting with a mallet putter. That's a good putt. Well done. Good par. Though he needs to tuck his shirt in. On to green at hole number 12, putting for birdie. Oh, not happy with the effort. Okay, we're on to the tee box at hole number 17. He's pulled it a bit towards the deep end of the green on the fringe. Okay, so we're now into the fairway at hole number 16. Where our former champion, Mohammad Munir, is hitting his approach shot onto the green. So he had a good lucky break, and out of the fringe the ball has hopped onto the green. So in the end, a good result. Okay, tee shots at hole number 12. Mohammad Kashif, Qasim Ali and Ehsas. He's hit it in the left bunker. Has pushed it to the right bunker on hole number 17. I think Mohammad Rizwan yes, Mohammad Rizwan has already hit his shot. Okay, another. I think Qasim now hitting. It's a very nice swing. अब ball drag नहीं कर रहा. So back to hole number 16, green, Asif Jr. Most likely hitting his third shot from the bunker. Does not have enough space to swing his club. So he's making sure that he gets the right idea. Oh no, unfortunately, I think he has left it into the bunker. He couldn't get it out. He played his third shot a bit carefully, got a bit tentative, and the ball remained in the bunker. That's the problem with wet bunkers. You have to hit the ball positively. We're on to the fairway at hole number 18. Adil Jahangir most likely has hit his second shot into water, and he's taking relief, and most likely hitting his fourth shot from the drop zone. I won't say. I can quote you if you want. Adil hitting his fourth shot. Safely onto the green. He will have this putt for a bogey. Onto the green at hole number 11. Asif Ali now, I think, putting for par. Oh, that was a very brave, good try by Asif. Unfortunately, he'll have to reconcile with a bogey or a double bogey. I'm not sure, but we'll confirm it. Now we have Munir and Mohammad Rizwan, who still have to finish this hole. Munir now putting for birdie. So he's using a lap golf putter. One of the most expensive putters in the world, I think. That's a good effort by Mohammad Munir. Birdie on hole number 16. Well done. I think the first genuine birdie. No, not for someone who was hit 2 on, but I think he made a birdie after 3 in regulation. Well done, Munir. Now Rizwan finishing up hole number 16. Mullah Juji. Well done. Move on to hole number 17. Back to hole number 18 where Zulfikar putting. Playing with a left hand low putter grip. Hit it way left, but a very good safe route. Okay, so the latest report regarding the leaderboard is that Matloob Ahmed, as expected, my prediction came true. Ayan Saab, the leader, has finished at 8 under par, leading by 5 strokes from Mohammad Shabir, Iqbal and Mohammad Saqib. Fantastic round by Matloob today. Saim Shazli now putting for birdie. This will trickle below the hole. It turns a lot. And if it's a slow putt, it will drop even further. Back to hole number 17, Mohammad Munir after birdie on hole number 16. Nice shot, aggressive, beyond the hole. Nice consolidation by Mohammad Munir here. Adil has most likely finished front nine with a double bogey. Rizwan on 17. Looking, I think he has pulled his ball to the left. Can't see. Asif now has to, is the last one. Asif now about to hit on 17. That's a very nice shot. Underneath the hole, you have about a 6-foot putt for birdie. So we're going on a short commercial break. We'll be back in a few moments. Don't leave your channels. Thank you.
तो हम कम्युनिटी के पास जाते हैं, हमारी चंद शराइत होती हैं। हम सबसे पहले कम्युनिटी से 3 मरला ज़मीन ज़मान फाउंडेशन के नाम उनसे वक्फ करवाते हैं। उसके बाद प्लाट को सोलर करने के लिए जो 50% कॉस्ट है वो कम्युनिटी ही भरती है। और इसके अलावा टू इंश्योर कि जो सबका इजारिया का प्रोजेक्ट है ये सदियों तक इंशाल्लाह चलता रहे, हम कम्युनिटी के ऊपर ही जिम्मेदारी डालते हैं कि जिसका मंथली मेंटेनेंस का कॉस्ट है वो कम्युनिटी ही अदा करे।
ਅੱਜ ਤੋਂ 3 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਪਹਿਲੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿ 43 ਮੁਰਾਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਪਲਾਂਟ ਲਾਇਆ। ਸਾਡੀ ਖਾਸ਼ ਵੀ ਸੀ ਔਰ ਸਾਡੀ ਲੋੜ ਵੀ ਸੀ, ਇਸ ਲਈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਰਾਬਤਾ ਜ਼ਮਾਨ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੇ ਹੈੱਡ ਸਨ ਸਾਡੇ ਇਲਾਕੇ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਰਨ ਨਬੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਰਾਬਤਾ ਕਰਵਾਇਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਸੋਚ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਜ਼ਮਾਨ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ 1.5-2 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਜੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਿਆ ਦੇਵੇਗੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਮੁਲਕ 'ਚ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਦੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੇਖੀ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ।
Since 2005, Zaman Foundation has sustainably empowered individuals and communities across Pakistan. We've impacted over 400,000 lives by providing clean drinking water, education, healthcare, food security, and disaster relief. Our vision is to make Pakistan a beacon of peace, prosperity, and hope for the rest of the world. Join us.
ये जमालदीन साई हैं।
Okay, so we're back after a break. On to hole number 17. Munir putting for birdie. And he's missed it. He's left it a bit short. Okay, so we're on to the 15th tee with Rafe Raja playing professionally for the first time in his life. He's about to hit his tee shot on par 5 15th. He is an amateur winner of J.A Zaman, and this is the first time he's playing it as a professional golfer. He's from Rawalpindi Golf Club. Has a good swing. Seems to be happy with his tee shot. And that is a putt. Rizwan has made his par. Good recovery by Mullah. Asif now for his birdie on hole number 17. He has analyzed all the breaks and turns and tribulations. And hopes that his expected line of the putt will be the true one. It has to be straight in, or maybe might turn a bit towards the right. So if it's a center putt, bold center putt, he should be fine. Well done, well done. As expected, a good birdie, a good bounce back by Asif after his bogey on 16. That's what I was saying about him, that he has this ability to bounce back after a debacle. So Asif birdies hole number 17. He'll go to the next tee with high spirits. Munir for par. Safely in. So now Asif will be the first to hit his tee shot from hole number 18, because he birdied 17 just now. Jahangir from Ramanza now hitting his tee shot on hole number 17. On to hole number 17 now. Jahangir hitting his tee shot. It's a very good effort. Seems like a good swing. And that's a very nice shot. Right in the middle of the green. Okay, so back to hole number 1. It's green. So Adil Jahangir taking the turn and seems to have hit a very good shot close to the pin. That's on to hole number 18. Back to 17, the tee shot ended up in the fringe. Last to tee off from this flight on hole number 17. Safely onto the right side of the green. Back to hole number 18. A tricky putt from left to right with a down sloping green. Speed has to be very perfectly judged. Well done. This is a good putt. Ends up 1 foot close to the hole. Should be a tap in. Back to hole number 1. Zulfikar Ali. It's a nice effort. It's almost gone in. Very good effort by Zulfikar. Almost birdied his chip. So hole number 1. Adil Jahangir, Saim Shazli and Zulfikar Ali. Okay, so Sam Shazli now. I think this was for putting for par or maybe birdie, I'm not sure. On to hole number 16. Tough putt, downhill putt from the top tier of 16 green. Back to hole number 1 where Adil Jahangir sizing up his putt. Not sure if it's a birdie or a par putt. Good, well done. I think it's a birdie. Well done, Adil. Good comeback. Back to the 15th tee box. Nice swing. Mudassar Khan. Kida? Vishal Khan, sorry. Vishal Khan from Peshawar Golf Club, Shahzeb from Quetta, and Inamul Haq. Now back to tee at hole number 2. Adil Jahangir having birdied the last hole. Now hitting his tee shot. Again, he appears to have pushed it a bit right. But I think that the caddies have signaled that the gods of golf have come to his rescue. Okay, on to the hole number 17 green. Putting for birdie. Nice putt, slightly short. Turned more to the right than expected. So we're back to hole number 2. Zulfikar Ali hitting his tee shot. Seems to have hit it fine. Now on to the green at hole number 16. A very nice chip from above the hole. Countering for all the breaks and slopes and the speed. A very well executed chip shot. So the 17th tee being cleared up. Taps in for par. Now this is a tricky putt. Let's hope he can control the speed. I think the speed was all right. Maybe his line was misread. Tee shot. Okay, on to the 5th. That's a very good putt. Left it slightly short. Bad luck. Mohammad Munir, Rizwan, and Asif are now finishing their round. Or finishing back 9. Front 9. The Rizwan is placed right on the fringe. He should not have any problems making a par from there. Munir also has a putter in his hand. I think he's planning to putt from the fringe. We come back to the 18th tee box. Good swing, nice finish. On to hole number 16. Oh, that is so unfortunate. He thought he was going in, but the game of golf is a jealous mistress. It does not like overconfident golfers. So Rizwan, and well done, we missed it. Rizwan has made it birdie by chipping it into the hole on hole number 18. Well done, Rizwan. Now Munir putting for birdie from underneath the hole on hole number 18. And he has pushed it to the right, slightly aggressive, more than expected. Now we have Asif now. Rizwan is very good in chipping, so he has succeeded in chipping for a birdie. He spends many hours of his day wasting time around the chipping greens. Finally, all the hard work has paid off. Asif Jr. now most likely putting for a birdie from the fringe. Taking his time. He birdied 17 also. So let's see. That's a fair enough, a pretty decent putt. Taps in for a par. Now on to the tee box at hole number 17. This is pulled it, but still on the green. So now Munir lining up his par putt on 18. Bit of a tester, but considering and given his experience, I don't think he'll have a problem. Should come slightly from the right, maybe a right inside putt. Should be fine. He's being assisted by another famous caddy from Lahore, Gymkhana, known more popularly as Panda. So Munir putting for par. Safely in, well done. Okay, let me inform that the ladies' professional round has also started. We'll go back to hole number 17. That's a very nice shot underneath the hole. Okay, back to hole number 16's green. Okay, Vishal Khan. And an arm, and that's a very good effort. Unfortunately, the ball checked by dropping in the fringe. The first round of the day is now slowly and positively moving towards its completion for most of the players. However, some players still have to finish. Another update in the leaderboard is that in the second position we have a new entrant at 4 under par. That is Rahmatullah, who has only played 9 holes so far and currently positioned at second place behind Matloob at 8 under. Mohammad Shabir and Saqib are placed at joint third, whereas Akbar Mehroz and Alam, Dilshad Ali, Wajid Ali Bhatti and Waqarul Hassan are jointly placed at 2 under par. Okay, so now putting from way up on the tier, the speed and line has to be immaculate. Oh, but he has hit it a bit further than expected. He will have a tough up and down from underneath the hole. Okay, so we're on to the green at hole number 17. Wow, that's a very nice flop shot. Let's hope he can control the distance. A very well executed flop shot. Very well executed flop shot. He has managed to bring it very close to the pin. And that should be a nice recovery par from that longer distance. Back to hole number 1's fairway, where Asif Jr. My apologies, this is not Asif's flight, this is the flight before them. This is our famous Shahid Hanif, aka Big Mouth, our local club pro, who is hole number 11. He has a very peculiar backswing wherein he looks at the club head. I think he has hit his third shot, which has ended up quite close to the hole but on the fringe. Oh, he's playing alongside Danial Jahangir and Minaj, who is Pakistan number 4. Pakistan number 5, my apologies. Of course, Ahmed Beg is Pakistan number 1, who is not with us. He's playing in Japan right now. Best wishes to him. Wonderful putt. Birdie putt on 17. Pretty close. This would be a great par from where he was. Well done, great execution, excellent short game display. Par. Now on to hole number 18. Decent finish for the front nine. So we're on to the green at hole number 11, where Shahid Hanif, Daniel Jangir, DJ from Romanza Golf Club, and Minaj Vadaich. DJ is basically a local boy. He's irrespective of the fact that he's representing Romanza Golf Club here. He is our very own. Shahid Hanif now putting for birdie. This is a straightish putt. This looks good, looks good. Well done, Shahid. Great birdie. Looks like he just heard me and acknowledging my praise. Well done, well done. Don't get too cocky. You've got lots of golf to play. Now DJ putting for a birdie. This should not break a lot. Should be okay. Daniel too is putting with the left hand low, like Jordan Spieth and so many other great golfers. Daniel Jangir is naturally talented. He's again looking at the ball and it's almost in. And my goodness, the gods of golf didn't want this putt to go in the hole. Bad luck, Daniel. It was a very good putt. Luck, unfortunately, was not on your side. So Minaj still has to complete this hole. Minaj is very methodical in his routine, whether it's a tee shot or a iron or on the putting green. He takes his time. I think he's lining up the putt and he has drawn a line on the ball and he will place that line perpendicular to the intended target, in line with his intended line, rather, not perpendicular, my apologies. And then he will make sure it's on the right line and then proceed. Sizing up the putt with confidence while looking at the hole. And this is very well done. Looks another birdie perhaps by Minaj. Well done. Minaj is ranked number 5 in Pakistan. He is also playing on the Asian Development Tour. So we're now on to hole number 16, green. Great putt for birdie on hole number 16. Wash it up. Mr. Shahid Javed Khan is not seen. No, I saw him teeing off, but he's yet to grace the camera.
ओके जो है वो फिर से जो है वो चले गए हैं इधर उधर कहीं अपने कोर्ट केसेस के अंदर बिजी आदमी. एंड दिस इज अ पट ऑन होल नंबर 16. द प्लेयर इज डेफिनेटली नॉट हैप्पी बिकॉज बहुत पीछे छोड़ दिया है. ही वाज पटिंग फ्रॉम द फ्रिंज. इसको ही इज गोना हैव सम वर्क cut out for him for his next shot. Difficult one. On the tee of hole number 12 is Minhaj. The group of Minhaj, Shahid and DJ. Minhaj is not playing that well today. उसका स्कोर इतना अच्छा नहीं आ रहा अभी, बट पहला राउंड है, lot of golf to go. Matloob has gone off to a flyer. He's 8 under par. He's finished 8 under. Very good. What a round. What a performance by Matloob. And Minhaj is safely on the green. He draws the ball. So started on the pin, drawed it towards the center of the green. Now DJ is up next. DJ likes to draw the ball. ये पूरी फ्लाइट जो है ये they like to draw the ball. Even Shahid hits right to left short shape. So this hole is a bit difficult for them because the pin is tucked towards the right. We have a hole-in-one prize of a Havel Julian on this hole, and that is not on the green by DJ. Not a great shot, but I think he can be excused. He's kind of out of practice. He's playing the pro circuit after quite a long time now. अच्छा जी, अब शाहिद हनीफ. शाहिद का बड़ा ज़बरदस्त अजीबो गरीब सा स्विंग है. देखा पीछे खट छट के मारा. Where does the ball land? Over. Well done. अच्छा जी, back to the fairway of hole number 1. This is Asif Ali Jr. Asif he birdied 17, he parred 18. Now this is his approach shot on hole number 1 from the fairway, center of the fairway. Good look to the green, good look to the pin, but a bad shot. Chalo, it's pin high, but on the right. He'll have both options of putting and chipping from there. Right now we have about players who have played under par, obviously led by Matloob, who is 8 under par, followed by Rahmatullah, who is 4 under currently, and Shabir has finished, Muhammad Saqib has finished, both 3 under par. Akbar Mehro, local professional, played 2 under par. Akbar was, I met him before the start of the round. He was laser focused और कह रहा था कि जी इंशाल्लाह आज फील अच्छी है, गेम अच्छी होएगी. Under par is a good score, but what Matloob did on the first day, that's remarkable. जी, रिजवान की चिपिंग की तारीफ करनी चाहिए बिकॉज सबसे ज़्यादा टाइम तो वो चिपिंग ग्रीन भी लगाता है और as you can see itni practice does pay off. That's a very good chip, Rizwan, well done. And Munir, who's also a very good short game player, he's in the front bunker. Or delicate chip hai. It's a delicate bunker shot because he doesn't have a lot of room to work with. Needs to open the face. Depends on obviously the lie that he gets in the bunker. But needs to open the face and just hit it very softly. Land it softly, but again वही थोड़ा सा ज़रा overcook किया है तो इसलिए ball is now a little further away from the hole than what he wanted. As you can see, Asif just slightly missed the green. He can do both things. He can chip from there as well. He can putt from there as well. I think he's gone for the putter. Acha ji, coming back to hole number 17. This is Rafe Raja, aka Tipu, from Rawalpindi Golf Club. Playing his first match as a professional. He was an amateur. Isse pehle, he has won the amateur leg of the J.A Zaman Memorial 2 years ago. It's a good looking shot, good swing, good result as well. A confident swing, confident shot. Very nicely done. So he's going to have a look at birdie on hole number 17. Going back to hole number 1, we've got Asif, who's elected to putt from the fringe. His caddy looks bemused. That's what his general look is. बहुत ही shady caddy. Good putt by Asif. अच्छा जी, back to hole number 17. Tee shot. Yep, another good shot and actually closer to the hole than Tipu Raja's ball. So that's not bad. Pretty good. We went to 12. This is the green of hole number 12. The flight of DJ Minhaj and Shahid, Big Mouth. Big Mouth. उसका असल नाम बिग माउथ नहीं, असल नाम शाहिद हनीफ है. टीपू आए जरा एक मिनट, जरा एक आपसे जरा गुफ्तगू करें. हाँ जी, so far first time playing as a professional.
Can't say about my game, but being here at J.A Zaman at Gymkhana, it's amazing as always. बड़ा मज़ा आ रहा है. मौसम भी अच्छा है, thankfully, and yeah, looking forward to the rest of the tournament.
चलो, ready on this hole.
You should wish for a hole in one next time.
वो 9 खेल लिया ना तुमने?